You know, a lot of things start to change in your life when you get in shape, man. I made a video about this not too long ago. And I was talking about all the changes that you go through, being able to fit different clothes, your skin starting to glow a little different. Now you can shop different places. You start noticing things in your neck, in your hands, in your forearms you never seen before. You're like, what's all this, right? And you was carrying so much body fat for so long that it was hiding all those real nice parts about you that you didn't know you had. Also, you start developing these muscles, right? Even for my ladies, you start developing muscles in your back, in your arms, your little arms, your calf muscles. So now people start complimenting you. But sometimes they'll compliment you on your muscles, but sometimes they'll compliment you on other stuff, but they didn't used to compliment you on that other stuff before. You know how you always had that red dress? And you done dropped about 22 pounds. Now every time you wear that red dress, somebody complimenting you on your dress. And you're like, dang, I had this red dress since the 8th grade. Yeah, it didn't look the same. See, when you in shape, people notice everything about you. Huh? When you out of shape, people look past you. When you in shape, everybody notice the jewelry you got on, the way your hair is done, the shoes you got on, the dress you got on. Because people who are in shape and take care of themselves walk with a different glow. You got different glow about you. You know, they start asking you, what's different about you? Something changed with you. And we be like, yeah, you know, I lost a couple pounds. It ain't about nothing. You know what I mean? Been running a little bit, walking a little bit. Now, the weight has something to do with it. I'm not going to act like fat loss don't have nothing to do with it. But there's so many other factors involved. See, your skin glows differently, like I said in the other video. It glows differently when you drink water instead of soda and coffee all the time. When you're limiting the desserts, the cakes, the muffins, the bread, the ice cream. When you start limiting those things, now your body doesn't have to work so hard to get that sugar out your bloodstream. Now it can deal with other toxins in your blood, right? To a point where there won't be a bunch of toxins present in your blood. And that shows on your skin. So now your skin's glowing. They start asking you about your skincare regime. What you use on your skin. What type lotion you use. You done grew your nails out a little natural and you stop going to get your nails. You stop going to get the, you know what I mean? Now your nails are natural. They asking you, are those your nails? Yeah, because now things are starting to grow differently on you. Because you're fueling your body different. Yeah. You're getting a lot of toxins and waste out your body because you be detoxing sometimes. You know how you go on the juice detox? So now your hair starts to grow. Your nails start to grow. Everything looks different on you. See, another thing that happens is when you're in shape, the opposite sex pays a lot more attention to you. See, and ladies, I know that y'all think men are exaggerating sometimes when we talk about this. Because you like, all right, yo, you all right, but you don't look that good. You're right. I don't look that good, but I look better than most men. You understand that? You understand when I walk into a building, it's 100 dudes, probably only about 5 of them's in shape, in real, like, visible, good shape. Muscles that look like they run a little bit, look like they take care of they sleep regime, all that. It's only about 10 of us maybe. So normally if I just go in a normal place, a store, a restaurant, a bank, pick up my kids from school, nobody else is in shape. It's a good chance that the women in that building have not seen a man who was in pretty good shape all day. So they treat you different. Hi, how are you? Can I help you? I like your shoes. Who are you here to get? It doesn't even look like you're old enough to have children. Ha ha ha. That's what they do when you when you got a couple little muscles. You done did a couple little push-ups. That's how they treat you. Is there anything else I can get you, sir? No, ma'am, I think I'm good. Okay, please come back soon. You know what I mean? That's how they act when you in shape. See, I be talking to a lot of my dudes, man. They like, all right, Mark, I mean, I'm 40-some years old, bro. I'm been with my old lady 20 years, bro. I don't need no abs. I ain't say you need them, but you want them. Yeah, you want them. If God came to you in your dreams and said, Playboy, you could either keep this gut or I can give you some abs. What you want to do by the time you wake up, man? Let me know by the time you wake up, man. You're going to pick the abs, man. You're going to pick the abs. When you in decent shape, when you in good shape, when you really work hard at this daily, when you watching what you eat and what you drink and what you smoking, you walk different. See, I get up real early in the morning, man, and be pushing heavy things around. I'm going to walk different than the dude who didn't. I'm not trying to take nothing away from him. But we don't do the same things every day. We don't drink the same things every day. I get up, I put a large man on my back and do squats. You understand me? He doesn't do that. So I don't expect him to walk the same way I walk. I might be suffering from a little bit of hamstring soreness today. He is not. We live a different life. I'm up in the morning running, or in the evening after I eat, I'm taking a 2-mile walk with my lady. Huh? He's sitting down drinking a beer. We gonna walk different. When you in shape, people notice that you do different things than the average man. When you put on a suit, it looks different. See, for my guys, especially if you're not used to that type of attention, it take you by surprise, because it be when you least expect it. This is what really happened to you. This is where, when you a dude and you get in real good shape, it be older women who compliment you. See, the young girls, they look you up and down. They too prideful to say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing to him. Them old ladies, they don't care nothing about that. They let you know. They let you know. They ask you if you're married. They asking, do you need hooked up with somebody to get married? They ask you how many push-ups you do every day. Oh, you look like a bodybuilder. The attention is different. So not only do you get the looks, the compliments, the stares, the extra help when you out, when you in shape, you look forward to events. You look forward to events and trips a lot differently. Before, you used to look forward to how much fun the event might be if. Oh, this concert's going to be dope if I got a good seat. This concert's going to be dope if she brings a guest out. This concert's going to be real dope if we got a great parking spot. When you in shape and everything look good on you, or you mess around being a tank top, or for my ladies, a sundress, or you getting into a size that you hadn't gotten in 10 years, you don't need for everything to go right for you to have a great time. Because you look good and you feel good. See, when you look good and you feel good, damn near every event's a good time. So it don't matter if it rained a little bit. It don't matter if y'all had to park far. It don't matter if your seat was the best seat or you had to get out into the aisle so you could see the performer. See, when you in shape and you feel good about yourself 100% of the time, and you walk in there and there's 30,000 people and you know you one of the best looking people in there, it make you feel sometimes you feel like a superhero. Huh? Then not to mention you coming up the steps to your seat. Huh? You coming up the aisle to your seat, everybody looking at you. Because they ain't used to do that before. Oh, no, they ain't used to do that before. Now everybody and their grandmama looking at you. And I don't care who you are. That make you feel good. That make you feel good. You like, boy, I'm in this bitch tonight. I'm in this bitch tonight. So every event takes on a different tone. Because you feel so much better about yourself. Nothing can stop you. So now the outside factors don't matter as much. I'm finna have a good time regardless. Huh? Let me hit you with another thing. When you're in real good shape, because I know what happened to a lot of you. A lot of y'all start going to the gym and you was a little subconscious, right? You was a little self-conscious, not subconscious, self-conscious. When you started going to the gym because you were like, dang, I'm so much bigger than everybody in here. Dang, these dudes, they pumping so much more iron than I'm pumping. A couple months go past. Almost a year go past. Now them same people you was looking at, remember you was admiring them, you seeing them like, shit, I left them in the dust a couple months ago. I was really admiring bro, and he was pressing the 225. Now I'm pressing 275. It ain't about it. He's still on the 225. You start noticing your rank go up even in the gym. Now you walking in the gym because you dressing different now too. You done found your little stride. You hear what I mean? You done got some different workout clothes because you're a little smaller. Remember the body fat done went down so you could fit into some sizes you couldn't fit in before. You getting some new sneakers. Huh? Now you starting to notice people looking at you all the time when you working out. They used to look past you before. Now they looking at you when you work out. You're like, damn, why they keep looking at me? Because they seen the transition. They seen the transformation. They seen the process. And you shining. Huh? You got a little different pep in your step. And when you start realizing that you one of them ones even at your gym, oh, that make you feel different, boy. That make you feel, you walk out on that floor like, who won it today? Who won it? Huh? I work out at the gym. We can take our shirts off. In every gym, you can't take your shirt off. We can take our shirts off at the gym. When I started working out at that gym, I wouldn't dare take my shirt off. I wasn't ready for that. I'm ready for it now. Shit, owner told me the other day, hey, Playboy, you want to put your shirt on sometime. You have it off sometime. You ain't got to have it off all the time. You know what I mean? You ain't got to have your shirt off all the time. Yeah, well, once I took it off and realized that I was one of them ones in here, you know what I mean? I ain't see no point in putting it back on. The gym do something different to your life. It do something different to your life. You start eating good, man, it do something different to your life. So I understand that you may be looking at it, because there's some people watching this video right now that's like, I was thinking about getting in shape, and I don't really know yet, but man, it sure would be nice to feel what Marc talking about right now. I'm telling you right now, if I could do it all over again, I'm 48 years old. When I got in shape, I was, young kid. I'm playing basketball all the time. We lifting weights, playing around. I was in shape in my 20s. If I go back, I'd take it serious, get my nutrition together, get my sleep together, and I never would have missed a beat. I never would have missed a summer. You hear me? I'm talking about I'd have been 12%, 10% body fat all year round, 24/7. Because it feel that good. It feel that good. I live in the Northeast. The wintertime be cold. It get dark early. I don't care. When you in shape, every day, because if nothing else, when you look in that mirror, huh? When you go in the bathroom in the morning and you look in that mirror, and you realize, damn, you, boy. I don't care what's going on in your life. That make you feel some type of way. So if you've been contemplating whether or not you should start getting it together, if it's worth you having a meal plan and counting your carbs and your protein and tracking your food and drinking water all the time and skipping out on the date nights sometimes and not drinking alcohol and staying home from the bar and all that, I'm telling you what I know. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Because it's going to change your life. You mess around being Target and see a Mickey Mouse t-shirt, a medium, and I might could do something with the Mickey Mouse t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? Put a little Alabama hat with it and all that. Yeah, let me see what this look like. And you just grab it. You start doing random things. You hear me? Your life changes. So it's time to get to it, man. It's your boy, Coach Marc.